this item right here?
Scrap metal.
Scrap metal. That's for two reasons. One, it's legitimately metal. Feel how heavy that is, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. I always love when I hear it. Yeah, this actually has some metal into it right there. We want to make sure that you are aware of that. But also because, well, the First Order, they have no clue what's going on. They think you're heading on to some Cornelian freighter, much like the giant hunk of junk that Hondo Inaka's using right now, and taking a look at some engine parts, some hyperdrives, some fuel cells, power cells. They have no clue what we're making. So if they ever ask you, what are you building here at Savis, what are you going to say? All right. Now, there is a plethora of pieces you'll be picking from. Say that 5 times fast.
A plethora of pieces you'll be picking from.
Everyone always tries. You'll get to select one of 2 emitters. Can you hold that up for me? Thank you. This is where the blade will be emitting from. You'll get to select one of 2 pommel caps that will either have a notch or a D-ring to attach onto the belt clips. It'll always go on the bottom, covering the power cells. You don't call them power cells, though, do you? I think you call them batteries. Batteries get stored right in here. There's a little screw for you to undo, and then if you ever to replace them. I think it's the 3 Ahs.
The 3 Ahs?
No one ever says ooh. They always say All right. Now, you'll get to select any 2 of the 4 grips. And you'll get to select a set of activation plates. Now, there will be 2 sets of activation plates, each having 2 pieces. Please don't mix and match the activation plates. It's the only thing I don't want you to mix and match, because this doesn't work consistently. And the last thing you need when you're on the frozen tundras of Hoth is when this thing not to be, well, activating when you have a Wampa chasing down after you. You don't want that. If you were to look on the chassis, you're going to see some blue and red squares. They correlate with blue and red squares inside of your activation plates. Blue goes onto blue, and red goes onto red. They snap right into place and will spark to life when they are in here correctly. This chassis is a little inert at the moment, which is why we're not hearing any of those sparking sounds. But the activation plates are the only pieces that snap into place. When that's done, you can grab any one of the 2 emitters. You know, so there will be one side that is wider than the others with threading, but it'll always go inward towards the activation plate and attach with a little bit of force, a little twist. I would like to emphasize, a little bit. We do not need a lot, so we don't want to end up over-tightening it and over-stripping it. We don't want to do that. So, I'm going to bring in that threading and just give it a little bit of a twist. But I will admit, it is meant to be deconstructed and reconstructed. So it may not line up every single time. We still want to make sure that's going to function though. So once you have your grips on, grab any one of your 2 emitters to go on the top. And then you grab any one of the 2 pommels to go on the bottom. Like I said as well, if you ever need help with the pommels, just hold it upside down and let gravity help you. It's my second favorite force. Do you know what's my favorite force? Inertia. Yesterday I had a kid walking inside. What is inertia? Now, once you're done with this, you made yourself a hilt. We're going to do some more proverbial checks just to make sure that everything is okay and we don't have any more explosions today.
Yes.
Now, someone was asking about swapping out kyber crystal color. You are more than welcome to do that. All you have to do is just loosen the grips, and the activation plates can come right off. Try not to do it one-handed like I'm doing.
Gracefully, yeah.
Exactly. But once you do this, you're able to swap out the kyber crystal color. My friend Doc Ondar, he's the Ithorian that owns the Den of Antiquities right up the way. He'll sell the other colors that we have, including a few others that we don't, if they are in stock. Then once we've done this, we made ourselves a hilt. Leave it on the hilt stand and we'll make sure it's ready to go. If you want to take a look at any of the pieces, there's a white cabinet over there. And in a little bit, I'll be lining everyone up so we can head on inside. Does anyone have any other questions before we head in? All right, wonderful. Thanks for listening, my friends.
Seems a little lot, but to us, this is everything. You see, you've all met the gatherers. Very good. And you may call me Kembe. Now, to some of you, this may look like a lot of old junk. Let me assure you, some of it is new junk. Let me explain. We humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. We search the galaxy for ancient relics, abandoned places, forgotten outposts, and battle-ravaged planets. What we find, we bring here, to the workshop. So where a stormtrooper may see worthless clutter, those who know see priceless history. And in these troubled times, preserving our past may ensure our future. You've heard the legend of Luke Skywalker, yes?
Yes.
Very good. Well, now, we hear there is another. A new Jedi. Do you know her name? Brave, yes. And what she is leading is the spark of hope that we have been searching for so long, and that's why you're here. To look ahead and to build this. A lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and darkest enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber is a reflection on its builder with a force flowing between them. Today you will feel that connection. But enough talking. Let's begin. We begin with perhaps the most important part of the lightsaber, the kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the Force, to magnify it. Some say the kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber. The color of the crystal determines the color of the lightsaber's blade. The blue crystal, like the one wielded by Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal, rare and beautiful, like the one wielded by Mace Windu. And red. The color of power, the crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But these are stories of the past. We're here for you, our future. It's now time to select your kyber crystal. Everyone, close your eyes for me. Close your eyes. In your mind, picture your crystal. What color do you see? What color calls to you? What color is yours? Now open your eyes. Take your crystal. Remember, the crystal may be choosing you. Very good. You've all selected your crystal. Now, if you would, please place them on the green crystal holder in front of you. You will now pair your crystal with the unique lightsaber design that you have chosen. We'll begin by building the hilt, the foundation of your lightsaber, your center of control, and the part that stops your hand from being disintegrated. These boxes are the unique components of the lightsaber design that you have chosen. Now, in the boxes you'll find the chassis, activation plates, grips, pommel cap, and emitter. Building a lightsaber is a journey. Just as you selected your kyber crystal, so too you will now select the individual parts that make up your own unique saber. The gatherers are here to help you, should you require assistance. Well, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Let's build.
Welcome, and you, sir. Your chassis and your kyber crystal. So your crystal is going to be inserted into that center chamber of the chassis. It's easiest if we push it into the top of the chamber first, because there's a bit of a spring to it. And as it springs upward, let the bottom follow. And then it should stand upright and flow in slightly. Perfect. You should be able to kind of spin it with your thumb.
Okay, I'm not recording now. I'm not recording right now. Nothing's going on.
Alright, so the next step is going to be the activation plates down in row 5. So you're going to choose one as a matching set of those activation plates. If you look on the inside of your pair, you're going to see a blue stripe and a red stripe. And you're also going to choose two. Those are going to line up to the blue and the red that you see in your hand. So line up your colors directly over each other and snap them into place. Blue over blue and red over red. Good, and now push
Can I record part right now? Yeah.
switch on the other side. Very nice. Alright, push forward on your switch. Alright, so the next step will be the grips. The grips are in rows 1 and 2. So you're going to choose any 2 out of those 4 grips. The wider threaded end is going to go towards the center. So make sure your wider end is touching those activation plates. What I like to do to twist it on is squeeze the activation plate, squeeze the grip, and push down as you turn it to the right. You're going to end up with one on either side of your hilt, like Setting on the other side of your activation plates. Remember to push it towards the activation plates as you're twisting to get on there tightly.
I twist them the right way. I twist them the right way.
Yeah, let me take a look at it. I might just be over twisted, but yeah, shouldn't be any further twisting than that. Alright, our next step is going to be the emitter, and that is found in row 3. It's one of those open pieces. We're going to choose one out of 2, and that will spin right down vertically on that open top end, like that. And then the final step, if you hold your hilt upside down, you can choose a pommel cap from row 4, and that's going to spin on that closed bottom end.
Unfortunately, no. Yeah, their style is their style. This is somebody else's. No. Mine.
Make my thing light up.
Alright, and whenever your hilts are complete, you can leave them on those stations.
This has a lot.
Alright, your activation.
Here, I'll get this out of your way. Nice choice with the raincoat, Judy.
Your activation is as gold, so push up to activate, down to deactivate.
Yeah, I was trying to think here.
Alright, so when it comes time to activate, you're going to push this switch up. I'm actually going to give you another one, so it's a little bit easier for you to push up.
Great balance found within.
And I have
Use
this
it well.
switch, but an easier one. This is on there.
Rainbow seeds everywhere here. You know, they're very difficult to harvest. I gather it's going to be kind of a day. A little gathering.
Y'all have the other one that I heard that you could buy individual hills. Y'all have it where you can
So
buy
you're buying your health right now. Your credits will let you take what you're ready. Now then, builders. As you have completed your set, your
Alright, that's a lot easier, so you're just going to push this up, deactivate, and push that down.
Start to feel how it sits there in your grip. Is that heaviest towards the emitter, towards the pommel cap, or are you balanced in the center? Now, if you would, place that saber in the raised horizontal holder directly in front of you. Take a moment of quiet connection with your new lightsaber. Very good. You've all completed your hilts and nothing unexpected or traumatic happened, because why would it? Which brings us now to the most dangerous part of the process. I'll ask you all to take a step back. Gatherers, we'll now begin stabilizing your crystals for activation. This must be done with great care, skill, and timing. A single inverted emitter, or cracked kyber crystal. And we could have yet another hole in the roof of this workshop. You seem a little nervous over there. Nervous laughter, I see. Probably wise, you have some extra bunch of thermal detonators. Now then, builders, as we move forward into the next stage, what's happening?
Many parts silver now joined they are. Yes, Lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda, it is indeed time to take that first step. The bond between Saber and Builder is about to be forged. In a moment, on my signal, everyone will take a step forward. Place their hand on their hilt, and together, on my command, you will activate for the first time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then step forward. Place your hand on your hilt. And activate. Builders, raise your lightsabers. Hold them high. You have built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. I can, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Builders, please deactivate and lower your lightsabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Like you way it can, but lead you, it cannot. Your journey, you both begin. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you hold remarkable power. The remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. To protect your new lightsaber, we're pleased to present you with the saber sheath as you depart. Our time is at an end, but your journey is just beginning. It's now time to make your mark on the galaxy. Remember, you are as unique and extraordinary as the lightsaber you have created. And who knows, perhaps next time, we may be telling your story. Till the Spire.